Skate support, heel flip. Hi Braille, my name is Griffin. I live in Australia. I've been skating for about 4 months now. The trick I am struggling with is the heel flip. Here are some tricks I can already do. Welcome back to the Skate Support series, everyone. This is your host, Aaron Kyro, teaching everyone in the entire world how to skateboard. Okay, ollie, frontside 180, backside 180, shove it, all looked good. I love that you were like, here's this trick, kind of. I can also 50-50, grind, drop in, good. Looks like you have a pretty good control of your board. No worries about your board being dirty, it's all good. You can still land a heel flip. Okay, very interesting. You're flipping the board and then jumping straight forward. Watch your front foot. Hop, kick. Your back foot goes on the ground, which is totally fine. That's a bit of a practice step. And your front foot goes there. So there's a couple things wrong with this. First of all, your body motion is sort of jumping forward, so your feet are landing in front of the board. And then you're kind of doing two different versions of the practice steps. It's kind of interesting. I developed these practice steps as a way to practice, as a way to just stand there and get your foot position correct. So here is the foot position. You can see my feet right there. I find it really, really helpful if your back foot is back in the back pocket of the tail and your front foot is up there around those front bolts. And then your front foot is going to go in that exact motion. The very first part of this clip was me practicing that motion, which I highly, highly, highly suggest you do. There's another video that I made called How to Keep Your Heel Flips from Going Behind You, which I definitely think you should watch. But what I was saying about the practice steps is I feel like I developed these practice steps and then people started doing them and only being able to do the practice step, not being able to put it together into the full thing. So there does come a point in time in your skating when you just have to go, that's it, I'm going to land this no matter what happens, and just give it everything you got. You have to jump, you have to go for it with both feet. There's a huge difference between landing it with one foot and then the other foot and landing it with both feet. So a part of the point of the practicing is that you get the flip down, you kind of build up your confidence, but you're still going to hit this part where you have to go. I don't know how else to explain it other than to just decide for yourself that you're going to walk outside and you're going to land a heel flip. And you're going to stick with it until you do land the heel flip no matter what. Otherwise, you're just going to be doing the practice steps forever and just kind of giving up and just going off and doing something else. No, you have to decide, that's it, I'm landing with both feet, here we go. Sometimes when I'm teaching people, I tell them, even if the board lands upside down, if you land on it with both feet, that's a huge deal because you got both of your feet to land on there. And recently I've been hearing kids saying, like, oh, when I try to land it with both feet, my board doesn't do the right thing, or I can't get my feet to do the right thing. Well, then jump back to the practice step, practice that some more, and then give it your all. But the main barrier that I see you having is you're doing the practice step jumping off your back foot, and then you're doing the practice step jumping off your front foot, which is good. You're flipping the board. So you do need to keep the board more in front of you, which means your upper body needs to lean back more. But the main thing is you just have to fully commit. Give it everything you got and you will land it. Click on this playlist right here for all the videos in this series. Click here to get skateboarding made simple. It's the most comprehensive lesson plan ever made, and it teaches skateboarding better than anything else out there. Go to brailleskateboarding.com. You won't be disappointed.